Good morning. This is Howard David Kravitz, aka the Howie Lama. Joined by that happy little man, my beloved grandson, Michael Leo Kravitz, for another mindful meditation on humility on this very chilly Tuesday, March 2nd. I hope everybody's doing well, staying warm, and staying healthy. Humility. A good one from Gandhi. True humility means strenuous and constant endeavor entirely directed to the service of humanity. Another one, being humble means recognizing that we are not on earth to see how important we can become, but to see how much difference we can make in the lives of others. And that one is attributed to Gordon B. Hinckley. He was an elder in the Church of the Latter-day Saints, the Mormon Church. Religious leader in that order. So shall we meditate, humbly meditate for a few minutes? Just going within. Just start to breathe. Slow, gentle, rhythmic breathing. Just start to breathe. Inhale. Hold for a second or two and exhale. And notice that present moment awareness in that pause. Just start to feel your body. Just become very conscious of your body, your inner body, your breath. Feel yourself in your seat, your back supported, your head, neck, and spine aligned. Keeping a focus on the breath and this place between your eyebrows, the third eye, the sixth chakra. Your head, neck, and spine are aligned, and then just roll your shoulders a few times to release the stress. Continue that gentle rhythmic breathing and just drop down your awareness into your feet. Just wiggle your toes a few times and feel yourself grounded on the floor, on the earth. And imagine warm red heat emanating from the core of Mother Earth up through the soles of your feet, into your ankles, your shins, your calves, up into your knees, your thighs, your quads and your hamstrings. And then just shake it out again at your hips, because it's another place we hold a lot of stress and tension. And then fill your stomach with a deep breath. And bring your awareness right to the base of your spine, the first chakra, the root chakra, the true vine, the first of the energy centers within us. Breathe into it. Move your awareness up about 1.5 inches to the second chakra. Breathe into it. Up to the third chakra, right above the navel. Breathe into it. The fourth chakra, your heart center. Some say the portal to your soul. Above the 3 lower chakras, beneath the 3 upper chakras. A good place to focus in meditation. Up into your 5th chakra, your throat, your voice, your creativity. your sixth chakra, another focus point in meditation, your transmitter, the light of the world. And the seventh chakra, the crown, right above your head. So come back to that gentle rhythmic breathing, and let's just, before we go into the silence, do those three powerful cleansing Tonglen breaths, imagining you're inhaling divine white light through your nose and exhaling, blowing out dark black smoke, negativity, toxicity within you. 3 rounds before we go into meditation. And then just steady your breath. Feel the energy pulsating through your nervous system. And go within for a few minutes of silence, serenity, following the breath, observing your thoughts. Just for a few minutes of letting it all go. Inhale, hold for a second or two, and exhale. Just observe your thoughts like you're watching a movie. Inhale, exhale. So before we open our eyes, hold someone you care about, a loved one, a friend that you know is sick, suffering, struggling, in pain, grieving. And imagine them surrounded in beautiful divine white light. And offer a prayer again to the God of your understanding, your source, your truth, your higher power. Dear God, please shine your healing light and love upon my friend, my beloved, my dear one. Uplift them, offer them health and well-being. Relieve them of their pain and sorrow. And bring them home to their awareness of the truth that abides within them. Just one precious moment at a time. And then visualize yourself surrounded in beautiful divine white light. And affirm, may I be filled with loving kindness today. May all beings be filled with loving kindness today. May I be strong, may I be courageous, and may I be of service. And may all beings come home to the awareness of the truth that abides within each and every one of us. Just one precious moment at a time. and gently open your eyes. I think one thing that's for sure about meditation is that if you're not humble yet, you'll become humble in just being able to observe your thinking, and then how challenging it is. Yet, in time, it just becomes such a process of opening up to the peace, to the serenity, to that tranquility that abides within us. Another good reading from this great book, The Power of Kindness, by Piero Ferrucci. When you know your own limits, you are ready to begin again. A Zen saying tells that in the mind of the beginner exist infinite possibilities. In the mind of the expert, only a few. Much better to be a beginner even in our field of presumed expertise. To be sure, when we are experts, to make a fine impression, we risk less. We defend ourselves with our reputation, and we feel secure. But we learn little because we think we already know. Instead, as beginners, we are always willing to learn and to ask innocent, even stupid questions. He goes on to say, a recent study has shown that if you want to be at your best in learning, humility is your tool. The humblest students who think they know the least do more tests and research when given a problem and prove to be more efficient than those who think they already have the answer. It is hardly surprising. A student who overestimates her own knowledge will fail the exam, just as a sportswoman who underestimates her competitors will lose. Being humble means you work harder and prepare yourself better. I love that Zen saying. It's in the mind of the beginner exist infinite possibilities. In the mind of the expert, only a few. Zen mind, beginner's mind. So even though I've been practicing meditation for many years since I first encountered it as a young man around 18 years old, can't say I've done it every day, but I've attempted, especially recently in the last 8 or 9 years, to be very consistent at sitting in the morning. And sometimes I can't make it through 3 rounds of breath without my mind just racing off. So I'm an eternal beginner at this. And I started this sharing about a year ago now. It's going on a year. And so I was encouraged that someone would be helped. Someone, maybe a couple of people, would feel some relief, some sense of inner tranquility. If I can help people take a step on the path and become beginners with me, then I'm a winner today. A beginner winner. Yes. So, shall we close with our prayer for the planet as we do every day? So, again, close your eyes, gently close your eyes, and come back to your breath and visualize the entire planet Earth surrounded in beautiful divine white light, our beautiful jewel gem of a planet whirling around in the infinite universe, so troubled and chaotic, where there's so much sorrow and suffering right now, but relief is on the horizon. So again, as you imagine the planet surrounded in that beautiful divine white light, Offer a prayer again to the God of your understanding, your truth, your source, your higher power. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Friend, Beloved God, please shine your light, your love upon our ailing, chaotic, crazy planet right now, today. Offer health and well-being and uplift those that are sick and suffering and in pain. Comfort and solace to those that are grieving. Strength where there is weakness. Courage where there is fear. Hope where there is despair. Light where there is darkness. Peace, your peace that surpasses all understanding. To dispel the conflict, the unrest, the divisiveness, and the war. Your truth to dispel the deceit. And your love to dispel the hatred. And your abundant humility to dispel any arrogance that may be out there, that may be within us. Just one precious moment at a time. One step at a time, one breath at a time. Just for today. Om, peace, shanti, shalom. Amen. Good shot of Dad about, it's got to be over a year ago, before, when we could still go out. Notice the sweatshirt. Vintage 1919, aged to perfection. All original parts. And he is doing remarkably well for 102. Thanks so much to your prayers and your kind wishes. Again, thanks so much for joining me today. And again, feel free to share these videos if they would help anyone that you know. I'll see you again tomorrow. Namaste.